Rice is nice. It is delicious. It cooks faster and feeds large groups well. Rice consumption is increasing as its demand outstrips that of wheat and maize. Over 80% of the rice grown in Kenya is grown in rice paddies. But rice grown in flooded paddies uses too much water and has low yields. System of Rice Intensification is a set of practices which uses less water and increases yields. SRI is not a type of rice. It is a method. System of Rice Intensification has 7 basic components. Prepare a dry nursery. Transplant younger seedlings. Plant only one seedling. Transplant at wider spacing in a square pattern. Intermittent wetting and drying of paddy. Mechanical weeding. And use of organic manures. This is done as follows. The paddy field is first soaked for at least 5 days. The field is plowed to break the soil crust. The field is then harrowed. If possible, carbonated husks are prepared using a special kiln to enrich the nursery bed, as explained by Mr. Muya.
Inakaa kama ile ya the lime kiln. So process ya kwanza unatumia hii bana, unaiweka ikiwa started kidogo. Unatumia the dry matter ya majani, rice straws, ingiza huko ndani. Kisha moto. Kisha unaisimamisha. Make sure that you cover every pool. If you cover, you can add even up to this much, depending with the amount of the husk that you have. So, ikichomeka, you start seeing the black or the brown color, which starts appearing from the top, ikiwa inaelekea pande ya chini. So, after this, unatoa hii kitu yako ba hii kitu unatoa, alafu unatumia the shovel, jiko kubwa na maji na water can kupima hiyo moto. Na this one is the one we are going to use to demonstrate how ikiwekwa kwa shamba ina decompose haraka na tena inatumika kama manure. So this is what we are expecting.
The nursery bed is then prepared. Pre-germinated seeds are then spread over the nursery bed.
Like this, and then you moist. This will help because the major challenge which has been there is plucking of the young seedlings about 8 to 10 days. So when you place them in a carbonized husk like this, it will be very easy for you to pluck them without destroying the roots, and even the destroying the roots or the seeds on the crop.
At 8 to 12 days old, SRI seedlings are ready for transplanting. Under the conventional system, seedlings are transplanted when they are 21 to 30 days old and in clumps of 3 to 5 seedlings per hole. Under SRI, transplanting is done at wider spacing. Under conventional paddy, weeding is by hand, which is tiresome. But under SRI, weeding is done using a mechanical weeder and is more efficient. In conventional systems, the paddy field is flooded throughout the growing season. But under SRI, alternate wetting and drying of the paddy field is practiced. 2 weeks before harvesting, the paddy is drained to dry out before harvesting. System of rice intensification has many advantages. In the field, it shows superior crop performance.
This is a paddy field of rice grown through the SRI method. Those who know about rice may tell you that these grains, they are called panicles. They are more full. They will tell you what we call productive tillers. Rice has tillers, which are those blades which go up. Each tiller produces some rice, but under SRI the productive tillers are more.
It also increases rice yields
What
of
is
paddy
encouraging
rice.
farmers to adopt this system is actually due to the high production of the crop and good quality of the production. This SRI, we have seen farmers improving their production even up to 50%.
SRI produced better quality grain as explained by rice millers.
The rice which is here now, the one that we have here, is better than the other. One, it is clean, it is well polished, it has long grains, and it is heavier. So when the farmer is selling, he's up because one penny bag of the SRI variety is weighing about 100 kgs, while the other traditional one is about 90 kgs.
It also saves on the cost of labor.
So we have found to SRI from the seed or transplanting to harvesting, it is very economical.
Research and capacity building for SRI has been
The
implemented.
System of Rice Intensification, SRI, was started in Kenya as a project in 2009. On research, so far we have built the capacity of 4 masters level and 1 PhD through SRI, who have done SRI work. Some of the more interesting outputs of that SRI is first proving that SRI actually does increase yields and save water through the research done. Another one is we tested the effect of SRI on malaria, more specifically on mosquito breeding. And we conclusively found that because of the wetting and drying the paddy, SRI reduces mosquito survival. It actually eliminates completely the mosquito larvae once the paddy has been dried for more than 2 days. We have implemented very many field days for farmers. We develop an SMS message which tells people about SRI, particularly farmers, and send it to very many farmers. And another innovative way was to use video conferencing.
Farmers appreciate the many benefits of adopting SRI.
Kama nilikuja kwa SRI last year, iko samba yangu moja nilipatia mimi 35, samba yangu moja nilipatia 30. So the one who did the worst was 25. So nilikuta kama hii system ya SRI ni mzuri kusinda anything.
The National Irrigation Board, NIB, also supports SRI, as the General Manager explains.
We view SRI, which has been adopted in other countries, as one of the best methods of reducing the water used and producing more. We intend that all farmers in the next about 5 years, which is in the near future, should have adopted the SRI. This will reduce the amount of water and therefore make it available to other farmers for use in other ways.